Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Houston's Hottest Deals. This house behind us, not only does it have a massive 3-car garage, and the ceilings in there are about 12 feet tall. This has a huge price reduction. It's nearly 3,000 square feet. And again, we're in one of the top master plan communities in all of Houston, Texas. So we're gonna be breaking down some of the best deals that you can find. Last Saturday's video, we did the 50-foot product. Some of you want a little bit more space. These are gonna be on 60-foot lots, but the prices, they don't go crazy high with these. So we will see huge price cuts, massive incentives, and every house that you see in this video today, like the past few, are for sale. So make sure you guys are reaching out ASAP if you like one. But if you want a big, custom Houston, Texas home, by the way, this one's got 5 bedrooms and a secret room you've never seen before, then join us today, the original Living in Houston, Texas channel, with the hottest Houston, Texas deals that you're gonna find. So I'm gonna get JoJo to get us exclusive access into this house, and then we're actually gonna go show a model home, because they have identical houses to the model home that are for sale right now for a massive discounted price as well. So you're gonna wanna see that.
All right, Jackson, we're right here now in the 60-foot section for Highland Homes out here in Artavia. I mean, it speaks for itself, right? You're speechless. So all brick facade. What's really cool about this, I love when you have a 3-car wide driveway. It just gives you so much parking space. People don't have to shift in and out.
Don't be bashful, Joe. I know you're a little quiet right now because you're thinking about buying this house. Once you saw the price, so we pulled up. I want to be honest with you guys. Joe said, wait, what's the price of this thing? Because we got this sheet from them and it's insane, right? But to have a 3-car garage, that's a struggle you're going through right now with drivers, and I'm coming soon.
The reason why is because different areas, and it's just this time of the season, so you don't know when the builders are looking to discount homes, and just depend on the areas. It's always price location. We don't have to worry about condition because these are new construction. However, you know, we could go out to Fulshire, we could go to somewhere else, and this same product is way more than what you're gonna see today.
Yeah, so this house, and this isn't even the model. So this house is actually available. That's what we're doing, bringing you the Houston's hottest deals. And then we're gonna show you the model after this. But this floor plan, guys, I mean, you're gonna see all the space. And this is single level, right? For the people that don't want.
This is a complete single level. So on one platform, you're getting that size of a house.
And it's
I will
almost
tell you,
3,000?
we're right here again. Do what?
Almost 3,000 square?
Yeah, they're all you're gonna see is like 3,000, right under 3,000 square feet. Cool thing is right now we're at the end of October 2024.
That's right. So I think what needs to be noted right out of the gate, guys, is just this huge driveway. I've got a really long, I have a corner lot, so my driveway is really long and skinny, and it's miserable because we're always having to leapfrog cars over to get people out. This right here, that's where it's at right there, man. You talk about parenting and dad life, you know, when you start worrying about your driveway and getting...
It is, you know, I have a 16-year-old son. It's that time where now more cars are gonna be in the driveway.
And it happens.
All right, Jackson.
Man.
Come through, you have plenty of wide space.
I was just gonna say, shut that door again, Joe.
Yeah, this is a 36-inch wide.
Look at that, and so you get kind of that obscured glass. I mean, this house, and it's gonna be completely different from the one we show you here in a minute. So 2 completely separate floor plans, but yeah, I love these single levels where they just jack these ceilings up to the moon and roll it all the way throughout the house.
And typically when you come into a house, you have a foyer that really starts at this point.
Yep.
And so this one has a little bit expansion, high ceilings, but you have this whole area here before you cross through to the foyer, to the main area.
This house has so much going. This hallway, and before we even get into that dining room, living room area, there is so much going on before that. It's
and
crazy.
I will note this too as well. Not only do you get the oversized height in the doors, when you move up to their 60-foot series, you're getting actual solid core doors all the way throughout the home.
Yeah, so this, I mean, you can just feel
the weight of it.
The weight of it.
Yeah,
so
it's a solid door.
We showed on Saturday don't come with it. You could probably add them, but this has the taller doors and they're solid. But right away, instead of having a little office, now you can get some work done in this thing.
Now this is a real nice long square style, rectangular tile type
just
study.
even
but
the
look
windows.
at this nice window that's arched over.
Yeah, so again, we want to just start emphasizing these homes are for sale. They have massive price reductions, but you know, we're getting really cool accented, you know, windows.
These are move-in ready homes. And as you'll see as we go through towards the end, they actually have homes that will be targeting even as late as February. So wherever someone's at in that timeline, they have the prices already rolled out.
But we wanted you guys to see that they're gonna be putting in really nice windows, you know, that, I mean, that's just such a rad look, having that half moon up there. Now, you come out. So having the office right away, typically we go in and it's right into a bedroom. You got the big office, but.
Well, come over here and look at this nice bathroom.
Okay, so we've got
double vanity sinks.
Double vanities and a tub. We already had that one coat closet.
You have a coat closet
there.
and then a linen.
Oh, okay. You got a linen here with built-in shelves. So now we go down this hallway, you come to the, holy crap, look at the height on these ceilings. It's gotta be 14 feet in the air maybe. And then you get these big, tall windows right there. Just check it out. Let me turn it around so you
well,
can see.
I mean, we could probably stand at least 2 of you up there. So we got at least 12 foot, right?
Yep. And you get kind of a skinnier door closet here, but it looks like it's...
Yeah, it's still a nice ample space.
Walk in. So these are gonna be a lot taller, a lot bigger. Again, single level.
Yep.
So they're able to get this
and
stuff
if you've ever
up.
seen a lot of the other videos that we've done, so for example, in the Katy area, Fulshire, wherever it's at, when we've done a Highland model home, you see the colors and the decor that they do. This is a blank canvas right now to do, you know, what Highland does.
Yep, so they did the big tall wall or walls again, but they have the bigger, wider window.
Oh, now you're a Texan.
Man, we got yaws and winders and over chonders and we're getting...
So, now, winder, yaws, and Coca-Cola for everything, right?
Well, no, what I've learned
is not soda pop.
Dr. Pepper. Man, you guys consume a lot of Dr. Pepper in Texas. But it was made here, I learned that
I'm just
too.
straight water, Jackson.
Me too, we're on it. So anyways, that's what I'm saying. Before we even get in the living room, we got a lot to show, and this is just one wing. So we'll go back out. This is, again, to get your bearings straight. You come in the front door, office, hallway, 2 closets, a full bathroom with double vanity, and 2 bedrooms down that hallway.
And don't miss the opportunity to take a look at a 3-car wide garage.
Oh my goodness.
Is this not a lot of space in here?
So it's a ton of space, and I have the same style 3-car garage setup where it comes back, but mine actually starts back even farther. So I have this awkward kind of jog back there. So I think they probably realized that and made it a lot more open. So not only that, but the ceiling height in here is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
too.
not just a standard 8-foot height. So if you got a big truck, it's gonna fit, because you know, a lot of people say, Joe, I gotta get the truck now that I'm here in Texas.
So not only that, but what I like is to, you know, instead of having all the garage racks on the ground, you can put the ones that you can mount to the ceiling, and that gets almost everything up off the ground, and then you have usable space. I'm a garage guy, I'm always in it.
Look at this, I mean, the ceiling in there. I mean, the framing, it's just spacious.
Let's go up there. I want to see. Let's see what we got.
See what you got.
Oh yeah. So this is what it looks like up here. And so this one, they didn't do the spray foam, but they did all that insulation. So it's nice and cool.
Yeah, it still has
up
the
here.
tech shield.
It's a tech shield, so man, it's actually pretty cool up here, and it is a hot day. I was expecting to be roasting. So you can definitely put some plywood down here and have a little bit more storage, but when you got a 3-car garage like this, you're gonna have plenty of room for space. And the other last thing I wanna show you is they do this little step up here too, so it is nice. You can put the racks and everything up on top. Doesn't take up any of the garage space. So.
And you know what this space is mainly for, is just so that way when your tires hit it, you're not running through the wall.
Yeah, and I don't know, it's nice to separate like the garage racks and stuff,
Yeah.
I've noticed.
However, we have sensors nowadays on cars, right?
We have sensors on drones, and we lost 2 of those, Joe. You come in from the garage. Hold on, Joe. Shoot, that garage was so appealing. Remember, hallway, 2 bedrooms there. Go down here, Joe.
I thought we already came in this room.
Look at, me and you did.
Yeah, we did. So we walked this house.
Look at how big this room is. And you kind of have this.
Yeah, this little kick out piece.
So you have a bigger walk-in closet there. You can
I
put
think
a little,
it's just a nice little space. It kind of just offsets itself.
A desk, nice. You know, having a desk right there.
Here.
So you got the closet, and then this one comes with its own
full bath.
Full private
And that's the way
bathroom.
it comes. I mean, it's a nice tile surround, get nice flooring, complement it.
And it comes right in from the garage. So if somebody needs kind of a garage access, now you have 3-car garage, and just come straight in. An in-law, nannies, whoever, they would just be able to come straight into the kind of their own wing here.
It is, so they're kind of separated. I mean, obviously the bedrooms are still tucked pretty far back over there.
And real quick, man, you got built-ins here. So you got a double door linen closet there with the built-ins. I told you we had a lot to show you before we even get into the living room. We got one more hallway.
One more hallway over here. To the left is gonna be your utility room.
Okay.
That wall right there, you'll see it has access for gas and electric dryer
Yep.
connections.
They've got a half bath here. But this is definitely, in fact, all of them that we've seen on our Saturday show and this one are on the smaller side for laundry rooms. So if you're just kind of washer dryer people, plenty of space, but there are different builders who make these more, you know, a lot bigger. But definitely, like he's mentioned, you have gas, you have electric, you have all that for hookups.
But if you're looking for a big kitchen and you've always wanted an open area, well, guess what? You're gonna get that in here.
Okay, so right away
you get a massive, massive open area. So this is an entertainment's paradise. Mainly Thanksgiving's coming around the corner. This gives you more than enough room for all the fixings, the entertainment.
You said you were buying this thing. I'm not gonna let you live that one down. Joe came in here, he's like, man, look, I'm moving in.
It's a great space overall.
This is your style then, huh? Just single level, big open entertaining?
Well, you know, Jackson, we go into so many homes, it's kind of hard for us to pick a fave.
Yeah.
You know, it really is.
For sure, but this one, I've never seen you react like that, you know, especially, it was the price too, but look at how much space you get in here. And you have that fireplace, again, that is a push button, you hit the switch. You've got the tile with the, you know, the wood mantle. You got plenty of space out here for your couches.
Yeah.
Plugs in the ground right there. This is for your lamps, which is really nice to have. So you can put a centerpiece there. But man, check out this.
You got plenty of cabinet space all the way around. As you see, they have 42s, and then they also have stacked on top of the 42s with the recess and open.
And this is how the house comes. This is not a model. So did you have another?
This is the pantry.
So we got a full pantry in here, and then
you have like your coffee station.
Yep. So they've got all these cabinets. And actually what I like the most is now you've got this. You'd still have the tables there to hang out, but again, I serve the 3 kids breakfast in the morning, whatever, and that's a little tight right there. So now you can do it right here, and you could just put all of your stools, and that could fit like 5, 6 stools right there.
And because your breakfast nook area is so big where you're standing at, you don't really need a formal dining room. This is a massive to put a big round table, rectangular table, square table.
Yep. So this is a really good layout. I love that. So this is where your, you know, dining room or your breakfast, whatever you would want. It's, you know, I guess you'd have to.
And this is the actual backyard. You know, a lot of times we walk into the model homes, this is the yard because this is the ready to go.
Yep, and if you look at the drone footage, you notice a lot of these houses, they did put pools in. So you could definitely put pools.
Look at this nice big, you know, covered. I mean, this is a lot of shade in here.
Yeah, so the 50 footers we showed on Saturday had, you know, about that big. And now they're making this a lot bigger.
Where it's extended over here. They have the gas valve on this one. Not all of them have it, but this one particularly has it.
And we got the ceiling height. So now we've got really big ceiling height. Got all these beautiful can lights here. And as you see on the drone footage, you'll notice that a lot of people are putting pools just right, basically on the edge right here. Kind of where the shadow is where the pool is. So now you're getting a lot bigger of a yard. Some of them you'll even see they got a pool, trampolines, and little kids playground areas. What you peeping, Joe?
Side of the house. There's a lot of space. You could even offset the pool over here and come swing this way, so that way you still have the yard space for, like you said, the swing, the play set, and so forth.
Yeah, now you can see you got that whole space over there. So it's a good sized lot.
Yeah.
You're checking something. What are you checking? Rainwater?
I was checking this.
Yeah, it's a rainwater catch.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
I just don't, you don't see it every day on inventory homes. That's why I was kind of like, okay, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, and then it filters it right there. So this will catch all your rainwater. And
yep, got a little screen for it.
I like it, and it's got the hose. So like, again, my wife loves all the plants and all that.
Oh, that's
she could just
perfect
fill up
for
her,
the plants. So you don't get any rain, but now you have some water from rainwater. That's what's the best to make.
Yeah,
the
water for the rainwater is really big for the plants and stuff. So they can turn that on, use that instead of the the spigot, you know. So we got a lot more house to show though, JoJo.
And then this right here, I mean, not all of them have gutters. However, they have gutters on this home, and then look, they even have it where the water pushes away from it.
Yep, so that's French drains. Really important here in Houston. You get a rain quick. I've showed it in videos.
Yeah, French drains, and there is zoned sprinkler systems in the front and backyard.
And you got grass already. Like, that's so nice. And it's, again, it's into October, so we're just getting to a point to where this stuff's kind of browning up, dying. But hey, you've already got the sod in. You've got man, yeah, you're right, the gutters. I don't have it at my house. It is such a mess. It's our next kind of project to get done. But sprinklers, gutters. All right, so we basically got the primary left, Joe. There's nothing else.
There's one more.
Wait, what?
And it's not the pantry. You might have thought that this was another coat closet, Jackson.
Come on, what is it?
You might have to brighten it up a little bit.
Holy, we gotta go gadget light it. Hold on. There we go. That's all I got. There we go. How cool. Okay, guys. How many times have we been in here and been like,
you got a media room in here.
You shut that door and it just shuts off all the sound.
It is pretty quiet.
They painted it black already. It kind of messes with your eyes in here.
It does.
But it's so cool.
And look at the carpet. It's not just regular carpet. It's kind of that
movie theater
style.
carpet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually, you can feel the padding in here. I mean, this stuff is so thick, so it's meant to be like soundproof.
For noise.
So
it's
obviously.
Also great for popcorn.
Pick a wall, but you would have a full giant big screen right there. Again, the ceilings in here got to be 12, 13, 14 feet. This is a really good sized movie theater. And I've never seen one with a closet in it.
It's camouflage, right?
Yeah,
well, there you go.
Genius. They've never done that before. Well, I don't know why they don't do it more, but all the blankets and actually, since it's single level, I mean, this is probably already wired anyways, but you could probably put like gaming systems and
all your stuff
electrical
in there,
and run it into there maybe. Wow, that's cool. All right, now let's go show that primary.
All right, well, let's come over here. Before you get into the primary, you're gonna have you another little linen closet.
That's cool. And then you got like a whole wing back here. I like it.
So come over here to the owner's retreat, Jackson. What you're gonna like is one of your all-time faves. You have a nice bay window that really stacks to the size of the room.
Yep. Again, and then getting that ceiling height up there too, sure makes it feel good. And then look at those windows you got, bringing in all that light. Again, we're out here in the Conroe area, you get all those big trees. That's a really cool, I like that kick out. It just adds so much more space.
It does, it has a lot of character to it, but it does give the space more than anything.
Okay, and this would be your primary?
This would be your primary bath, okay? So I take this sink.
Okay, you got that sink, I got this one. Then there's a get ready right here.
There's a get ready.
I like when they do that. They've got a drawer here.
And look at you got there, linen closet.
Another linen closet when you come in here, but you got a tub.
Nice soaker tub here.
So you got a tub.
Garden tub.
Soaker tub and the walk-in shower, which I really like. So they got black metal frame shower. Got your handle here.
Good enough space for you?
Got enough, plenty of space. This is mo big, JoJo. Then we got the tub. I really like that. So, and it's not just right, the tub's not right under the window like a lot of them are. Then we get the toilet.
You got the toilet area.
I'm gonna show in there, we get people want to know how much leg room. This one's got ample leg room. So it wouldn't even come close to hidden. And here's the closet. So you come in, go right. You do have taller ceilings. This is a very minimalist closet where they just did the railing.
Yeah.
If you did some custom
built-ins. You definitely could have a second set up and redo that.
But you could easily, put up higher. So right now your closet is definitely big and tall. It just needs some customizations, but good sized. All right. I'm about to show you inside that model home. It is probably one of my favorite houses that I've seen, and the price of that house, ridiculously low. But real quick, I want to just show you guys on our Wednesday night editions, what we're going to be doing is kind of highlighting the communities a little bit too. So, you know, we showed 3 houses on Saturday, that 50-foot product, nothing over 450,000. I thought those were amazing deals. We're going to continue showing you the hottest deals in Houston, Texas. So make sure that you're subscribing, not missing both of our shows, Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. Central and Wednesday nights at 5 p.m. Central. Just put it in your calendar, mark it, be the first to watch it and see the best deals. But I think, you know, moving here myself personally, and there were no videos, it was really difficult to figure out where to live. That's why I started this channel. Community is first. Artavia, this is the place that when me and JoJo started shooting there years ago, it really hadn't taken off. Nobody knew about it. And now it's probably one of the most talked about, definitely one of the fastest growing. And we were talking to one of the sales reps to, you know, when they were giving us these deals and they're like, hey, they're just buying up more and more property. So this thing actually expanded to another like 2,000 extra homes. So that's good news because this community is going to grow. There's going to be more amenities and I want to showcase what's all coming. So this is going to be a big one and it is growing quickly. So the deals that we're finding, you know, are some of the best you'll find in Houston, but you're also getting a killer master plan community. So all of this is done. I've got videos, you know, drone footage. We've walked this, we've been there, but you also get all these parks. You can actually, like people say they take their families and stuff on these paddle boats. You got a 24/7 fitness center, splash pads. Right here in the trees, you also have a killer park. I've even ridden down those slides before in a video. So this is a really pretty master plan community. And you also have a cafe right there by the lake. So When you look at a lot of the pictures online, you'll notice they have a lot of community events. I mean, they got beer taps right there. So you're going to see, you know, events going on the lawn, a lot of things to do. Now, the other thing that I wanted to show you is the site plan, and then I'm going to go through the Google map. I need you guys to know exactly where you're at so you can make an informed decision on if you like it. But this is where we're at as of right now. And when you drive in right here, you see this huge Dapple Park, the lake, the center. So here's the model home. So that's one of the ones that we went and toured. And when we were showing the 50-foot homes on Saturday's show, that was right in here. And then the one that we just got out of, actually, sorry, that was, yeah, right in here. And this is the 50-foot products we showed Saturday. This purple is where the 60-foot, and the reason I'm showing that is because this is coming soon. So you're gonna have an on-site school. It's in the early stages of being developed, and that Conroe ISD is the fastest growing ISD in Houston. So people are loving Conroe ISDs. You know, that's where, you know, everybody wants to be, and then to find these, you know, more affordable home prices is really, really cool. So you got downtown Houston, and we're gonna head north. So here's Conroe, there's the Woodlands, and this little road that goes right from, it says 69, everybody calls it 59, and this is 45. This is gonna be what's called 242. And then you also have a main road right here. This is 1314. Guys, I know that sounds confusing. I've only been here, you know what, 5-6 years now. You start to figure these things out. But the good news of what I wanna show you is this 242, you pop right out of your neighborhood, and then you're just 10 minutes away from the Woodlands, right? You know, here's the Woodlands right here. That's what everybody wants. You can head up here into Conroe as well, and you can actually head east. You got this new Big Rivers water park right here, and you also have Valley Town. My goodness, that's a tough one. I was just there actually yesterday. Town Ranch. So this big area has a lot of shopping. You drop just straight south onto the 99. We've shot a lot of communities in here. This is all HEBs, movie theaters. So you're like in the woods, you're kind of away from everything, all the noise and everybody, but yet you are surrounded by the Woodlands, Conroe, Valley Town Ranch, Community Center. You got Bender's Landing right here for all of your movie theaters. You have everything within, you know, 10, 15 minutes. So that's what's nice about it is kind of its proximity to things. And then you can see if you hit the layers here, this is a kind of a highly dense treed area, which makes it really nice. And that site plan, you know, this is the older Google image, but this whole area is starting to get developed. And, you know, they're talking about basically continuing this south to go over 1314. So it's going to be a big development with lots of things going on. So last week I said, hey, if you're looking for, you know, a little bit more affordable homes, you guys should have watched that video. It's right across the street. That's where that is right there. Mavera, but just showing you your location up in the north, and that's what's important. Again, now I want to get you over and actually show you the house that's being built. It's going to be done here in like 2 months, and then we're going to take you in the model home to see if you like it. I think you're going to love it, and then the price of it, you're really, really going to love it. But I highly want to stress that if, you know, this isn't the area for you, you don't want to be north, you don't want to be Conroe, you have to be somewhere else. That's why you got to reach out to JoJo, to our team. We have agents all in every one of these areas, and we are just a phone call or a text message from every rep in the city. So if you're liking one of these products, one of these houses, you just get a hold of us, right? And then we can find that house wherever you need. And that's where we can help you with these deals in different areas as well. So now we need to get out there. You're going to see a house being framed, and then you're going to see one of the most gorgeous houses ever. So you'll get to see what it's going to look like. Oh, and one more reminder, if you want Houston's hottest deals, Saturdays, 8 a.m. Central, Wednesdays, 5 p.m. Central, coming at you twice now. So let's go check out a freshly framed house. JoJo, this one doesn't look like you live in it yet.
It's in the skeleton stage. Since we're in October 24.
So we wanted to show you guys, there's actually, you know, the model home we're going to go tour here in a little bit because it's a new reformed plan we haven't shown yet. But if you love it, this house is the exact same elevation. So the front will be the same. The inside, there will be no differences. So we kind of wanted to give you actually a look of what these things look like before the skin hits them, you know?
Yeah, so this is in its frame stage.
And Joe, let me ask you something too, because you've helped so many clients from the ground up. Like, are you coming, I mean, you go throughout these whole entire phases and make sure this stuff's going, right?
Yeah, so a lot of times what we do is we let our clients know the option and send them some home inspectors that aren't from the builders. They're independent inspectors. And they can do it in 3 phases. You can do it from foundation stage, then you can do it what's called pre-drywall. So once they run all the plumbing and everything else before they close it up, that's your pre-drywall. And then the end, what you know is what we all know on resale.
Oh, I didn't know
come and check
that.
everything else out. Yeah.
So you just pay an inspector a one-time chart and they'll come out 3 different times throughout the project?
Yes, so it's 3 different fees that they charge on it. So that way it's not all up front most of the time.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool. So they'll have a report, we turn it into the project manager, the builder, and then they use that as their checklist and go over it. So
that's cool. Man, it is so weird to step into these and not.
Yeah, you got to really have a visualization. We've had a
do.
lot of people, they're like, I cannot buy a house without seeing it completed to the max. So, but anyways, that's the study right there to the left.
Yeah, we don't even need to tour it much. I just wanted to show them.
Okay,
you know,
the ceiling height.
Yeah, and this one's going to be available here in just, what, 2 months, I think. So.
Yeah, I believe this one's going to be ready in January of 2025, which is only, you know, what, we're in October, November, December. Yeah, 2-3 months.
Right, so what you guys are seeing right now is a lot of this stuff is kind of closed off. There's supports going through here, but this whole area is going to be
This is definitely the
wide freaking
beginning
open.
stages. This stuff here is not even a wall. This
Yeah.
is so they can walk across and work.
Yep.
But one of the things you wanted to see, Jackson, you told me, hey, let's get out and see the ceiling. Look, this is your tall ceiling height before it's ever closed up.
It's so amazing. And wait till we show the other one when we get in there.
And this one's going to have a lot of trees on the back, you know?
Yep, so you'll have a green space, and this one's on the green space. No neighbors will ever be behind you. So you can see that those houses already built on the other side back there. You will have a lot more privacy in this house here. But yeah, they kind of stepped down the elevate. This is going to be a big open patio here that's covered. I love how they did the big tall, you know, ceiling height up here. And I see all the headers and stuff up there. So it's got to be just giant windows, doors. Yep. Yeah, I don't know.
It's pretty neat, huh? And you got a nice sized yard space right there again.
Yep.
You can format a pool somewhere around there. You just work it in from your survey. Hey, Jack, I know you got the camera, so keep an eye right here because you got nails sticking out and so forth.
Man.
So guys, this is just us out here. I would never recommend coming on job site. Always visit the sales office coming out.
Yeah, or just hit up the JoJo and he plans it, right?
Well, that's where we set it up with him, yeah.
Just wanted you guys to be able to see what this stuff looks like, 1, and 2, actual proof that when we show you the price of the house, the model home, it will be the exact same front, the exact same floor plan, all of it the same, and then you'll be able to see the price. But know that
the
you know,
only
this thing's
difference
just a
that
few
you're going to
months
see
out.
is that, you know, when you have all the wainscoting and all those type of details, that's the only thing that would be left out. But
right.
Exactly what you're mentioning is it's going to be the same elevation and the same floor plan and layout.
And as you can see here, you've got a 3-car garage. So
that goes way back, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it's
that
even
one
got that step up too again over there on the back.
And they just like the other one, they've vaulted the ceiling up. So the ceiling height in this garage is going to be massive. You're not 3-car wide, but at least you're 3-car deep. The other one's gonna have probably a sales office, so you wouldn't be able to see it. And you actually go into the kitchen and stuff right through there. So let's take them over there, Joe.
Let's
it's kind of cool
see what it looks like now that it's gonna be put together.
Yep, in the old skeleton phase here.
All right, Jackson, it's kind of tough to imagine how it all comes together like this as we just left the frame stage. Look, this is exactly what the one we just left it's gonna look like. As far as colors, we have to get the colors.
Yep.
However, the elevation. This right over here is the sales office for the reps right now. However, the other one was that 3-car tandem.
Yep, love it. So just so you guys can notice those windows there, that would actually be your garage door for the 3-car. But yeah, Joe, I mean, it's end of October. So, I mean, you're talking 2 months, 2.5 months, you know, till
it's not too far away. You know, a lot of people
January.
that we get, they're in their stages of already have their house on the market. So timing like that works out pretty good, or their job transitions or anything like that.
Yeah.
Gives them that ample time to move from out of state.
Now, we just came from that house that is for sale as well. It wasn't staged, but it had the, you know, single level plan, very tall ceilings. This one's going to be a totally different layout. So,
and just so you know, this is right at 3,000 square feet on a single level home. What you're going to enjoy before you even go into it is you got this covered front porch here. It's brick. You got some transition here that looks great. Just has that traditional modern farmhouse feel again.
Yeah, I really, really like, and even just the touches of putting the metal bars here kind of has a modern look. But having the front porch, man, just switching to,
oh yeah,
you know, instead of having the big kind of long entryway, man, this is a nice comfy seat. You sit back, kick back, you got the trees. It's nice and cool once you hit the shade here, Joe.
It is nice and cool once you're in the shade.
Yeah, we got kind of a warm October, and they got nice, oh, come here, bud. I love my dog. He's one of the sales reps. He's just hanging out around here. So Anyways, Jojo, you got to get us into this.
What's going to be good is, like you guys seen previously when we walked into a blank canvas on the homes, these are going to give you ideas of what it looks like, you know, finally staged up.
There we go. A little bit different than when you're got 2x4 skeleton framed.
Yeah, so what you'll see is the personality that these houses take on when they stage it. So it kind of gives you some ideas for post-close. But as you walk in here, you'll notice a nice, beautiful foyer sweeping through. To the left, you have a study, French doors. I love the beams that they put up top, stain beams. Yep,
we showed on Saturday's show that, you know, the 50-footers still had pretty decent size office, but these last two that we showed on the 60-foot products, I mean, you just see how much more ceiling height you get. Man, I've never seen that, but they got wainscoting up probably 8 feet in the air, which is really cool to see, and they actually just went right in line with the windows. It's a good look. Then they took the flooring and they put it up on the ceiling as well. I think it's really cool when they two-tone it like that.
I think it adds a lot of pop to the house.
And I don't think that's a very difficult thing to do. You probably have some extra flooring when you buy a house, you know, and you just take it and have a carpenter go up and match it up top. But this is what we talk about, guys. You know, now you don't get to see your garage. That would be your 2-car here and a tandem in the back, but that's a sales offer.
All right, so if we work our way this way to this hallway, which is really nice. I like the transition here. And so if you come all the way, don't miss the powder bath.
They get the wainscoting in here, again, all the way up. It's really nice. So half bath there.
And then here you don't get wainscoting, but they decorated it, so it kind of gives you some ideas.
Yeah, so you guys, Joe kept saying it, you know, everything's white on white, so it's easy to just add
the color.
Any of this stuff, But man, look at that ceiling height.
It's amazing, nice height.
Holy
So if you come in here, you're gonna have a nice walk-in closet.
I think we have the same mirror
oversized.
at home,
It's a nice
if I'm not mistaken. So walk-in closet there.
And a full bath.
Full bath. Now you get the nice tile, you got the tub. And so guys, the ones that we have been going into, I mean, they still have the same tile. Maybe it's even white, but they got the tub, but it's really just adding the curtains all the way to the ceiling and the color and the paintings that changes this bathroom. It's still white, quartz, so when you're seeing it and we're taking you through the ones available, this isn't much different besides just adding, you know, some colors to
it. And you're gonna appreciate this bedroom. Again, I mean, look how it just has a hallway, but there's a full bath walking in to the right.
Yeah, so if you shut this, and that's that solid core. Man, that was heavy. I didn't expect it to be that heavy, which is nice.
I'll give you a little bit of work.
Shut that. Again, you got a walk-in shower. Got the vanity there.
So now we have the 2 bedrooms up here had full baths. And look at this nice, great ceiling height. Ample space in this room.
So this one gives you just a single door. It's still actually it's the same size. Walk-in closet there, plus a linen closet too. So a lot of extra storage with that being there. At the end of the hallway here, more linen storage, and they're actually using it for towels. We've never seen that before. So kind of similar to the other one on that wing there, where you have multiple bedrooms, half baths. That one had a corner office, which I actually like the other one better. I like that corner office better. I thought it was a way cooler look.
I really like this floor plan a lot. Here you are.
There you go.
Nice theater room.
Yep. That other one's bigger.
I mean, this is great. I mean, this lamp that overlaps for, you know, you could read at night.
That is kind of cool to have the lamp right here, gives you light. And you can see that you get this massive L couch in here. JoJo's sitting on it.
It's spaced out pretty well.
And this is not even as big as that other one. That other one was quite a bit bigger.
It was huge.
Yeah, it was huge. So if you think, you know, this one's nice and big, you still have the big TV and all that space, the other one's even bigger.
But really, when you're in these type of rooms, you're just sitting in them,
you
know, so unless you use it as a playroom.
So you do get the movie theater. If you remember, the other one was kind of in the living room. This one's more in the hallway. And now when you come out.
And now, well, hold on. We won't go. Another little hallway, but look, a full bedroom in here as well. Full bath, Jackson. I don't know which way to go.
I know, you got the stained countertop, or cabinets, sorry. Tile, so a full shower in here, and you're gonna need a full shower in there because got the yoga studio. Look at that, we got the yoga studio in here.
Right here, yoga studio.
I can dig it.
Yes.
I like the wall mirrors.
That is pretty cool.
Yep. So again, they've got a full walk-in closet. This is
I mean, this is a bedroom. However, they showed that, okay, what else can you utilize an extra room for?
Yep. Anybody out there need a yoga studio, or what would you make this bedroom if you didn't need it? I'm curious.
I would do a full workout room, you know, get me some nice good weights and everything else.
I know, I feel like I gotta go to the gym to work out. If I do it at
It
home,
does
I
feel
just
good,
don't
but
do it.
sometimes you just need a quick 30 minutes, Jackson.
So anyways, just showing, remember that room over there, if you shut the door, you had a private bathroom, full bathroom. You have that here too, and the walk-in closet. So now you've got, you know, these rooms that have their big private kind of en-suites as well. But man, when you come out to this is the look. I am curious to know, that last house that we walked that was not staged has a lot taller ceiling height than this, but it runs out throughout the whole house, or do you like this vaulted? You guys let us know down below, but this is a head turner, Joe.
This is a head turner. It's nice, and I like because they put the stained beams on the ceiling. Obviously, you have the sliders that just hit a home run for a house, in my opinion.
Yep, double sliders. That is so cool. But yeah, guys, this exact house is going to be available in January.
But there's so much functionality in here. I mean, this is not even the pantry right here, Jackson. And
yeah, it's like, I don't know, what
it's just an extra storage space, because look over here.
Well, they've got some outlets in here, so maybe that's where you put like coffee makers and stuff or whatever.
Well, before you go in there, here is the pantry.
Holy moly. Okay, so it does have a full pantry. I was a little worried. So built-in shelves all the way around. Looks like they're getting ready to put that stuff down for like the layer that you set stuff on.
And this area right here, I mean, this is great to be able to put your turkey and all your fixings over here, like say for Thanksgiving coming up next month.
Yeah, and the one in the 50-foot product, I almost like, it's longer, you know, it's on the other
longer,
wall.
yeah, you got a little bit more space.
It is cool, and some of them have that glass, which is cool. But man, this thing, and then you get the main kitchen island here. Again, you guys got to figure out what you like, because this one only has the one island. That one had an island plus the L island over there for more space.
And again, you're moving up in a series type house as well.
Yep.
Okay, so over here, you're gonna be pretty surprised what this is, Jackson. This is the utility room.
All right, so you come on in. They even have, well, you know what, Joe?
Oh, that's the garage
I figured
space.
it out. That's what it is. That's where you're gonna come in from the garage, right?
Ah, yes.
That's where you're gonna come in from the garage.
Because the utility room.
Yep, because remember we saw the tandem on that
Yeah.
other one? And I was like, you're gonna come in from there. And then you'll have the utility room. So that makes sense that it's not just kind of sitting here by itself. Got the low voltage over here. They did
I like that you have a little sink area, cabinets.
Yep, and a drop station for when you come in. So you'll be coming in from the garage from this wall here, from the tandem, coming right into your kitchen, which is mighty nice. Now just take a look. Check out this layered sink. You guys ever see these where you get all the indents there? Although I don't like the stainless.
What are you doing?
Man, they got all these levels in here. You can put trays in here.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. All right, so we've gone all the way down here. Now you do have the dining room table right here.
It's a pretty nice little table.
Yeah, it's kind of got the waterfall effect, but we need a little bit of Slider Joe action. You guys remember we were standing on the back deck, and that house actually is backed up to the trees and the woods, so you wouldn't have anybody behind you. But now you can see how much space it would have.
So you know when you see the little gas valve sticking out? Well, this is what it's like once someone goes and completes it.
Yep, throw the grill on there. Got the outdoor sink. Even got an outdoor fridge, so just kind of what's possible. These are really common. You see that a lot in people's backyards. So there's people who come and build those for you.
Yep, very nice.
Do whatever, but now you can see this is exactly like that one we were just standing in. It looks like they even have a door into the primary too, which is nice.
Well, if you got the right kind of wood, it looks like you can even cook your burger right here while you're sitting here chilling. You know?
Burgers on the mind.
The little oak right there.
Man, we carved pumpkins last weekend, Joe. I had the fire pit just roaring.
Yeah.
We were doing s'mores.
Y'all were doing it all?
Oh, that weather is just unbeatable, Joe. I just love it. So it is cool. You got the fire pit out here. You'll use that a lot, at least we do. But check out this. Yeah, the options you have to get double door sliders, and then just that view. My favorite shot is coming from the outside.
Oh, that's a gorgeous view.
Just looking into this house. Isn't that so cool? So curious which floor plan you guys are liking better. You guys let us know. That one is for sale today, and the other one, this one.
So it kind of reminds you when we were standing in the framed house.
Yep.
This is where we walked all the way and came over here and saw up everywhere into the ceiling that.
Yeah, and those 2x4s that he was grabbing that's going away is right here, and that's just a walkway, you know?
Yeah.
So now you can see what it is. We have shown everything. It's single level besides the primary. So this
So there
is
was your door that you pointed out. Look at this room.
Look at this room. I love seeing it staged too, because you get the size. I mean, we've been seeing rooms just like this in those with the kick out. It's just hard to imagine how big it is until you stage
This
it.
has your bay window, and what you're gonna really be surprised at, Jackson, is the way you walk into the primary bath. It just has such a wow factor.
Yep, but check out the amount of space. You got
there is a lot of
8
space
feet
in
here, 10 feet in between, you know, the bed.
Yep.
Oversized dresser. They've got the mirror up there, but they've kicked these ceilings way up super tall as well. This is a big, big room. Oh, and I was showing you that wallpaper in that closet back there. That's all that is. That's that backdrop. That's really cool. Wallpaper is just in right. It's coming hot. It's coming back in.
Look, they even trimmed it here.
Yeah.
Well, it's just part of the wallpaper, but I mean.
So that's just wallpaper. That's nothing too special. So we've seen some wallpaper guys, you know, in and out of these models that we talked to. So they did the barn door there, eliminating a door that swings open.
I mean, this is such a clean looking bathroom. Look at it. It just has like you're in a magazine.
They're gonna have to reach out quick because I think this thing's gonna go, it's available in January. I would be first on the list.
This just has a lot right here. It's spacious.
I love the tile.
Yeah, it's a nice tile work that they did in this one.
I like how they did the whole thing. We're actually redoing we redid our kitchen. We only did a section of tile. We just ordered more. We're gonna do a whole wall of it now just to line it out. So how's the smell?
It's pretty good. It's got that spa type smell.
Is it orangey?
No, it's got a minty flavor. It
does. It's good. Okay, so we've got a single vanity here.
That would be mine.
That would be, and then that's a great idea. The single vanity same, but
tied in with it. Yes, tied in with this. Yes.
So you got the barn door that opens. Here is your seamless glass shower, tile all the way around on all the walls. Got your big soaker tub freestander here, and now you got a closet.
Got a nice walk-in closet.
Huge closet. So this one, they've done a little bit more with the closet rods. Even just adding the double layer there is so much nicer because this is really the same size as that other one with the height. But now that they've done the double rows, and even if you did some shelving in here, it'd be even better. But man, look at how much space you get in here. That's really nice. So the only thing I didn't see is the toilet must be back around here.
Oh, you're doing the toilet, huh?
There it is. So it's actually out of the way from everything.
It is.
It's way in the back, tucked in the corner. Shut the door, but like the main part of the bathroom, it's nowhere near it. But
completely private.
Now that's a room. Coming out here, you got the big bay windows. I want to give them a walk from their bedroom.
Oh yeah, no,
because that's where it's at before we do
every
any
day
of these
you leave, you see this. Yeah.
Yeah, just look at that.
That doesn't get old, right?
Yeah.
I even like the accented brick fireplace, the way it goes from ground up to the ceiling.
Past few shows, we've showed 2 stories, single stories, and then you know, all just one height. You got 2 different heights here. You guys let us know what you guys like the most. The thing I know they're gonna like the most though, Joe, is these discounted prices that you keep hunting out. I can't believe what you're finding. So we got the built-ins there, all stained. Man, that's a cool look. Let's see what it looks like from this angle over here. Now they can see the kitchen, dining room. It's a head turner, Joe. We need to go over some prices though. All right, Joe.
All right, down to the pricing, right? Most important, of course. So the one that the first one we went in on Broadway, Jackson, that house that was 2,900 square feet. It was in the 600s. Now it is at $539,990.
Wow. So that first one we went into, movie theater, the one that JoJo wants to buy, 3-car garage, $539,000.
Well, I think I've kind of switched it up. It's going to be this one. That's just how it is.
Well, it might be. We can make any of that happen, Joe.
Yeah.
Whatever one you want to buy.
But that 3-car wide is really a big plus.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a whole different look than this. Is really special having the vaulted, but that one, when you're in there, it feels more open. It's really big.
All right.
Whatever they like.
And
but what about what we're in?
The model home that we're in right here is called the Birchwood. And again, guys, this house, as you saw it when we walked out in the framing stage, it's going to be ready in January, listed for $573,890.
Okay, so that is the actual price today. Could go up, but $573. This is the actual home that we're standing in right now. So,
and if that's not the home you want, you just have to reach out.
Yep.
Let us know, because we'll find it for you. If this one happens to be sold, we'll plug it in and find out when they're building the next one, what that pricing looks like. And again, like I said, if this isn't the side of town, we can find the side of town for you. We work with these guys all over. The only thing that we ask is the times have changed. The way we work with in real estate, the builders still have not changed because they continue to work with us. And so they love having the relationships with us, regardless whether they bring an agent or not. It's a big benefit. The things that change now, it's hard for someone to come in and say, hey, I'm right here in town today. Can you come show me this house? There's a few more processes that now have changed in our market that really it's going to benefit both of us to prepare if you give us a call at least a couple of weeks before coming out. If it's a week or if you're here, it's okay, still reach out. But in order for us to be able to accommodate you and service you the way we love to do in our team, please reach out beforehand and we'll get you connected.
Especially if they want to find the hottest deals in Houston.
Yes.
That is a fact.
That is for sure. And we're always out. I'm out here talking with everyone, and the team is physically out in the field, and I'm getting all the updates week after week to find out what they're releasing. And they're telling me, they're sending me messages, they're calling me, they're texting me and saying, hey, Joe, we got this product. It's here. Let your people know. So.
Perfect. And that's what we're striving to do, find you the hottest deals in Houston, Texas. In fact, we don't even have to try that hard. The builders are sending their best deals, but this playlist right here we have just created, this is going to be the hottest Houston, Texas deals. So find these homes. A lot of them are already going to be sold, but if you fall in love with them, guess what? We know where you can find them or when the newest ones are coming available. So make sure you are checking these videos out. And the most important part is, one, you're subscribing to this channel never to miss the hot deals. Two, you reach out to the original Living in Houston, Texas team.